The same month as the Beatles' conquest of America, Lieber and Stoller released Go Now by Betsy Banks, a return to their first love, R&B. In a sign of the times, the song never reached a white audience until it became the first American hit of one of the new British bands, the Moody Blues. The Beatles' success signified the dawning of a new era. In fact, some would say that they had even saved rock and roll. But from whom?
We thank you for watching, and we hope to be with you again to discuss some of the many other immigration problems. If you have questions about immigration or comments, we would appreciate your telephone calls. Thank you very much.
Attention. Let's all read together. Advisory. The following program is brought to you uncensored. If you are easily offended, yeah, that means you. If you are easily offended, change the channel. Opinions expressed may not reflect those of the producer or ACTV. And besides the rest of us idiots who are totally illiterate and can't talk. So, like, if you don't like what you see, flip the button, hit that switch. Don't fucking watch, because we don't want you. Great. Wonderful. Superb. Now that we got all that wonderful excellence out of our hair and maybe get a few of those hairs out of our asses. And like I said, if you don't like what you're seeing, you ain't forced to watch, kids. That's the number one thing. That's what it's all about. That's why the First Amendment's there. Good. Superb. Fantastic. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Project UFO.
Well, hello, everybody. Austin. Sorry. What's that? Technical difficulties again. Technical difficulties. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Sorry I missed last week. I set my clock, but apparently it didn't go off, so I missed my show last week. I apologize. As always, we have caller ID, so no prank calls. We'll turn you into the police. Let's just get some serious callers tonight. Alrighty, and I'm going to take a couple of calls, and then we're going to show some more clips. I got some real good stuff for you tonight. Hold on a second. Hello, caller, you're on the air. Hold on a second, we can barely hear you. I guess you just... Okay. Hello, caller, you're on the air. Hello? Guess not. Okay. Why don't we, go ahead and show those clips first. Hold on a sec. Ready to go?
No.
Yeah, it's in there, yeah.
But is it ready?
Yes, ready to go.
Well, I'm not even set up for audio right this second.
Oh, you're not?
Let's hold on a second. I didn't do any adjustments to this board over here. So just keep talking to your lovely viewers.
Okay. I'm supposed to talk to all the lovely viewers until we get all our technical difficulties situated. I'll go ahead and keep on taking calls. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hey, man, what's the show about?
It's called Project UFO. It's kind of like that Sightings or Encounters show. What we do is we show a lot of clips and stuff, and we ask you your opinion on it, what you think, the whole bit.
Oh.
Or if you've had anything unusual happen to you, like any sightings or encounters or ghosts or anything like that.
Nah, not really.
Okay, well, thanks for calling.
Later.
Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hey, man, what do you think about, like, have you heard about the Sphinx and the pyramids they found on Mars and all that shit?
What do I think about it?
Yeah, have you ever heard about all that? How they, like, computer highlighted all the, like, what they thought was a Sphinx, they computer highlighted it and even showed, like, eyeballs inside the Sphinx and everything.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that stuff. I really can't give you anything on it right now because they really don't know what the heck it is.
I mean, it's like we can't be like the only ones out here anyway, you know. So
No,
like,
and it's kind of strange that there would be pyramids. Why pyramids?
it's like everything equals out to pi, like all the fucking pyramids.
Right.
Yeah, it all equals out to like pi, and it makes a big pyramid throughout the planet.
Well, for some reason the government doesn't want us to get too close to all that stuff for some reason.
Yeah,
I mean,
because they're afraid we're gonna freak out and fucking,
Well, we sent that that real expensive probe out there, and everything was fine hunky-dory until it got there, and then all of a sudden the government pulls the plug on it.
Yeah, it just
so we
appeared.
couldn't see what's the deal.
They say it just disappeared all of a sudden, like it blew up or some shit.
Well, that's what they say. They tell you what they want you to know.
Yeah, and the aliens also think we taste like chicken anyway.
Well,
they're just breeding us, man.
Our
so
probes are not the only ones that disappeared. I've got a tape that I'll show later, not tonight, but later on, about this Russian probe actually photographed this big old UFO before it got shot away. This UFO actually destroyed this probe. It's called Phobos.
Have you heard? Have you seen that footage of like the when the space shuttles took of the 3 UFOs taking off, like when the big flash went throughout the whole universe?
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I think I showed that about 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah, they're all trying to say it's just like ice and shit in space. How could it be ice when it's going the opposite direction of all the stars and everything floats in one?
There's a God, I'd love to find it again. I've got it somewhere. They showed it about 3 years ago, and it was taken from the space shuttle also. And what it showed, it was taken from the space shuttle. It showed these 2 UFOs chasing this 1 UFO, and they like some kind of laser or something at it, and then a government satellite shot a missile at it. I mean, it's like, what the heck's going on here,
Yeah, that shit on Mars though. They were talking about like everything on Mars. Like, okay, here on Earth, there's a, like near Stonehenge, there's a circle with 2 notches taken out of each side, exactly across from each other, and there's a mound of dirt, and they can't explain any of this. And the mound has a spiral that leads up to the top. Okay, and then it's the same distance as the pyramids and the Sphinx, and it's exactly the same mapped out on Mars as it is.
Are you talking about Cydonia?
Yeah, in Cydonia.
Yeah, Cydonia, yeah.
It's all mapped out. Exactly the same miles and everything. They've all proved all this shit, and like our government says it's fucking bullshit, but that's a bunch of crap.
Well, like I said, I don't trust the government any one bit at all.
Yeah, they suck.
On anything.
Yeah.
On anything.
It's like just like Clutch says, man, fucking aliens are coming down. They're breeding us, man, as a big farm because we take just like chicken, man.
I'll tell you what, this little clip I'm about to show,
yeah,
it explains a lot about what's going on and stuff.
It has a lot to do with the New World Order, man, but that's it.
Yeah, really. But if you want to call back and talk some more after I show this clip, and talk about this clip I'm about to show, but this clip really explains a lot about what's going on. And, the government's being so stupid that they even put out a fireman's handbook that explains what to do in case there is an alien encounter. I mean, come on.
Oh, no
How
shit.
stupid can you get?
I've never heard that part.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, later, bro.
All right, here we go. All right, we're back. We're going to go ahead and take some calls now. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, you're holding that microphone. Just tell your mom on my cock, you faggot.
Oh, let's get that number. We got that one recorded too. Hey, all right. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, what are you doing? Just recording everybody's number?
What's that?
You're just recording anybody who calls you up number?
No, just the people that do what that guy just did.
Okay, so he said you were homosexual and that somehow you might have spilled coffee. What I want to know is, are you going to press charges?
Well,
you have his number, so what?
What they're doing, they're going to do a crackdown later on in a few months from now. They're getting all these people that are doing this stuff.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, that's good because, I mean, that would be a wonderful list to have. You could have a list, you know, like that.
God, you know how
of UFO, people that were interested in UFOs.
What's that?
You could have a list of people who were interested in UFOs.
Well, we just let them call MUFON.
MUFON, huh?
Uh-huh.
So then, like, the government could get their list. They could round up all the UFO enthusiasts.
Well, those are people that just want to know some stuff they call MUFON. MUFON has nothing to do with the government.
No, I'm saying the government could just get their lists of people that are interested in UFOs, because that'd be the central clearinghouse.
No, because the ones that we're turning in are just jerks.
Okay.
They have nothing better to do than to do what that guy just did.
He's really not interested in UFOs. He's
Right.
just interested in being on TV for a minute and saying something retarded.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Thanks. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Yeah, this is a UFO thing, right?
Right.
That's cool. Yeah, I was just tuning in a second ago. I went down to get some watermelon, and like what was they saying again? Like right at the end there.
Oh, they were just talking about how the government has in the fireman's handbook, you know, protocol on what to do if there is an encounter with alien beings. You know, why would they even put that in there?
They're talking about with like UFOs and shit.
Right. Right.
And stuff. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Like what do we do then, man? What's up?
Well, you know, why would the government put that out in a fireman's handbook if they didn't think that there was a threat of anything?
Government put it out?
Yeah, it's a government handbook.
What agency?
Excuse me?
What agency?
Whatever agency that put they said it on that tape. Whatever agency it was that put that out.
Really?
Yep.
You're full of shit, you fucking faggot. You're
Oh, we got another number.
Fuck.
Okay. Let's try and get some serious, intelligent callers, and the ones that are doing what this guy just did. I mean, I feel sorry for you in a few months because, man, your name's going on the list, man. You're screwing yourself over, man. God. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, man, this is Numbskull again. The dude was talking about Sidonia.
Hey, how you doing, guy?
What's up, dude? Check it out. I always had like a theory about...
There's still another... Hold on a second. There's still another clip on that thing. Oh, I tried taking it out. All right, go ahead.
I always had like a theory about, maybe like, okay, they say people are getting abducted and shit, and like, women are like pregnant, and all of a sudden they say they've been abducted, and all of a sudden, hey, their baby's gone, doctors can't explain it, and the government say, fuck you, whatever.
Right.
It's like, maybe they're like breeding us with them, and they're populating other planets and shit, instead of, I don't know, man. It seems like that's the most logical thing about it.
Well, like they were talking about on that tape, the theory goes. This is just what I've been told. Okay, back in 1943, when they conducted the Philadelphia experiment, you know what they were trying to do by camouflaging a ship.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what they did. Do you know anything about Einstein's theories of relativity?
A little bit.
Okay. Well, do you know anything about his theories about time travel and dimensional travel and all that kind of crap?
I don't know. I think I've heard it before, but
okay. Well, if you read the book about the Philadelphia experiment and the Montauk experiment, back in 1943, what happened is they succeeded in doing what they wanted to do, but they also did something else because they used atomic generators, and of course, atomic generators put out a lot of power. If you know anything about electromagnetic fields have a disruptive effect on electrical fields, and Einstein believed time being an electrical principle. Just real quickly, picture 10 rooms together, and separating these rooms are electrical fields. These are your different dimensions, okay? And now you get a powerful enough electromagnetic field, you're going to cause a break or rip or vortex in one of these continuums, okay?
Have you ever heard about, this one guy, after Marilyn Monroe was killed, and after the Roswell incident happened, this guy wrote, all these news stations and stuff, and was telling them that within the few years he would send them information proving why Marilyn Monroe was killed and about the Roswell incident. And they got FBI documents, and they proved that they were real about how the reason she was killed was because she knew about the Roswell incident, and she was going to fucking tell everybody about it, and that's the reason they assassinated her.
Well, that's not the only thing she knew about also, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
there's a lot,
man.
There's a lot.
Shit. Huh?
Right after where it was.
Well, hey,
We're at
man,
those
I'm going to let you go, but that first caller and that third caller, those dudes are fucking pricks, man.
Yeah, I know. They ain't got nothing better to do. They just want to hear their voices. Anyway, what I was going to tell you is when they... Right there. Stop right there. What I wanted to tell you is when they did that, they created a... okay, well, let me explain. When they did that, they did what they wanted to do. They camouflaged the ship, okay?
Yeah.
And they also did something else. If you read about the Philadelphia experiment, you'll find out that they did a trans-dimensional jump. First, they were in Philadelphia. 2 seconds later, they were in Norfolk, Virginia.
Kind of like in the
Then they shut the experiment down. All the men came back, but their molecules were all messed up. A lot of them were embedded in the ship itself.
Wow.
You know how, let's just say, for instance, like on Star Trek, when they beam somebody, well, a computer has a lock on how to put your molecules and everything back.
Yeah.
Well, there was no lock, so molecules went everywhere. Everybody was embedded in everything.
Like turned inside out.
Right. Okay, it was 1943. 1945 is when we started having, by Kenneth Arnold, of course, the first wave of UFO sightings and all that, where we got the first sayings of flying saucers and all that kind of stuff. 1947 was Roswell. Okay, those beings were from our dimension or whatever, from Zeta Reticuli. Now, in 1949, there was an actual landing of a UFO at a military base. These beings landed. They said, "This is who we are. This is where we're from. We came through this portal, this dimensional rift that you created." They said, "Our race is dying. We would like to test some of your citizens to see if you're compatible genetically with us, so we, can save our race." They said, "We'll trade you X amount of technology for this." The government said, "Sure, just don't ever tell anybody."
And they used that, and that's why the fucking shit fucked up.
Yeah, hence the abductions start.
Yeah. Well, see, I was reading like Arthur C. Clarke books about UFOs and shit.
Yeah.
And they were showing pictures that were done in like biblical times, like when pictures that were done like when Jesus was born and shit, way back then. And in the sky of almost every picture that it showed in there was UFOs.
Oh, and most of the paintings and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Old
paintings. Oh yeah. Well, what I told you about the Philadelphia experiment, I found a short clip that explains a little bit about it, and I'm going to go ahead and show that right now.
Right on, bro.
Okay?
All right, later,
Try and
bro.
call back later, okay?
All right.
All right. All right, we're back. Take the first caller again. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Yes, first of all, we have to get rid of those 3 letters, UFO.